today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. EA Sports.
The Falcons offense in the midst of a perfect season. They get their first possession. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there's the ball. Nice completion there.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Herbert. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 more yards there and another first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Herbert now. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Herbert back to the air. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Herbert. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming.
There he goes, right side. He may go. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this off. Atlanta regains possession of the football. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. So out come the Falcons now. On 1st and 10, Herbert got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one was.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. Herbert's throw there, complete to Mooney. Oh, able to avoid him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Again, Herbert. Throwing right, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Herbert throwing again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit.
Atlanta prepped and readied for its next possession. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Here's Herbert. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To the air again, Herbert. And complete to Drake London. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get that. The connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Boy, I mean, at this point, what more do we say here? I got nothing.
And you know, so many people talk all the time about having announcer-less games, and they want that. This could be a candidate for it, because if we stay here and do this, we're going to have a lot to fill in the 2nd half.
There's still another. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's London. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert, short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Herbert going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Herbert throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 5th on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. Touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down up near the 40-yard line. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. Herbert on first down now. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review. So they had... Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Throwing on first down. Herbert. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Back to throw. Herbert. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Herbert on third down now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Check 26, check 26.
Looking to throw. Herbert. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. Herbert. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 3-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. In on the sack, the former Buckeye, Tyquan Lewis. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Atlanta now coming out on the field. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 19 there as the drive.
Throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Locates Mooney on the out route. Touchdown, Falcons! Darnell Mooney, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are going to be moving on to 12-0 as they extend their lead further. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to, because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats.
Well, the Falcons back out, getting set for this next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. Looking to throw. Herbert. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Back to throw. Herbert. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, ruling on the field,
On first down, Herbert throwing the slant pattern here, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Looking to throw. Herbert, and caught by London. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Throwing on first down. Herbert, throw left side, there's London. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they get toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5, as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Well, Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the fourth quarter to grow that lead.
Part, I think your initial reaction is surprise when you see a team piling it on this late in a blowout. But there are plenty of coaches who also think that if you pull up completely and stop trying to play the game, it shows disrespect.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Dumps this one off to Algier. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Atlanta, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, their woes continue as the record falls now to 1-10. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.